Hi guys, and welcome to our new formatted podcast. And bear with us because this is our first one.
Yes.
So we're
despite the surroundings, it's not going to be a cooking podcast.
Yeah. It's going to have a little cooking.
Yes.
But we thought because we're celebrating our 1 year anniversary.
Our Podiversary.
Our Podiversary. Of our KPDR stuff, that we would do something kind of different and prepare a meal together.
Yeah.
So we both like stir fry, so we're going for stir fry. And I made some cute little aprons.
Look, it's got my name on it and Mickey heads, and it's yellow.
Yep.
And navy blue.
I thought it'd be kind of fun to be decked out for.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm Amber.
Back up so everyone can see my whole apron. It's so cute.
So, and now you won't be confused about which one's which.
Yeah.
I mean, I get called Lydia all the time.
See, I don't ever get called Lydia. I get called Linda.
Linda.
All the time. Or Lydia.
I was being sarcastic.
I know you were. I'm not. I get called Linda all the time. Or Lydia, but I like Lydia.
So what do you say we get the show on the road?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. So for our anniversary meal, we are going to make some chicken
Satay stir fry.
Yeah.
Maybe we should read the recipe. So we're making chicken satay stir fry with orange scented jasmine rice from the always lovely Miss Rachel Ray.
Yeah. Sounds super yummy. The
does.
reviews were good, so we're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
So for this recipe, you need some lovely jasmine rice. We went with the boil in a bag variety because the only other one they had at the store was 5 pounds, and I wasn't really sure if I needed 5 pounds of jasmine rice. So, and then you got some honey and some soy sauce, some ginger, a couple oranges, onion.
We have some snow peas, some garlic, some chicken, red bell pepper, and some beautifully sliced carrots. So let's get going.
Yeah. So for the first part, it says we want to heat some water
With the orange zest.
The orange zest.
So you need that.
think cooking needs wine.
Yep.
Yes.
Julia Child said so. If it's good enough for her, it's good enough for me.
Yes, cooking, wine. Wine first. See, I'm a baker. I'm a baker. Yeah.
I am a cook. I like to cook. I don't bake, but I don't ever do it in front of a camera. So this is different.
Yeah. So, and I'm a baker, so my tendency is like, oh my gosh, we have to measure. I need exactly 3 cups of water. I need exactly 2 tablespoons of sauce.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So, but this is just cooking away. We're gonna make the sauce, and we'll see you back in a second.
Yep. Gosh, you guys, this looks amazing. I wish you could smell it, but oh my goodness.
Smell-o-vision, right? We talked about this. It needs to be a thing.
So we're gonna get this dished up on some plates.
So moment of truth.
Yeah.
Gonna try it.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
See what this is.
It's very good. Thumbs up for me. I like
Yep. I would definitely make this again.
it. Me too.
Oh, this is yummy. God, can you believe it's been a year?
No.
I mean, I know we haven't filmed straight
Consistently.
for a year, but we still had content.
Yeah.
Because we still did our Whip It Wednesdays.
Yes. Yeah.
So
It's just crazy that, we've been doing this together for a year.
yeah.
So
It's
so
been
much fun.
Yeah, I love
been
it.
fun.
I love it.
Me too. Everything's better with you.
Yes, definitely. It's like sister love.
It was cute when I was wrapping up your gift. My oldest daughter, she's cute. She's like, oh my gosh, you two are like the cutest besties ever. She's like, bestie goals.
I love that.
Yeah. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are the cutest.
Yeah.
I'll say that too. We're the cutest.
And I love my present. I'm gonna wear it all the time now.
I like it. Yeah.
They're cute.
Embroidery machine. See, I'm starting to get the hang of it, guys. Look.
Wow.
I mean, looks pretty good.
It does. I think they look great.
It was supposed to be centered. It wasn't quite centered, so I'm still working that part out. I'm like,
Yeah, watch,
it's
watch.
centered in the screen.
See, centered. It's good. No, it's very good.
So speaking of presents, I have a little present for you.
I have a present for you too, so I'll give it to you in a second. No. Oh, it's a dragonfly necklace. I love dragonflies.
It was your colors.
It is. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
I saw that pendant at Hobby Lobby and I was like, ooh,
Perfect.
that looks like Lydia.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's something else in here too.
Now these I did not know you could do with an embroidery machine.
You made these?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys, look at this. She made me earrings.
See, I got a pair too.
Aww. Oh, and they match our aprons.
Yep.
Do I have earrings? I don't have earrings. I'm gonna wear my earrings too. I'm gonna have all the jewelry, guys. All of it. Oh.
Yeah,
I love them.
I totally did not know that you could do that. And then I bought this pack of fonts and designs yesterday because I wanted to be able to put our names on in the Disney font. And
I love them.
it came with earrings.
That's so cool.
Patterns for earrings. And so I was like, how do you make embroidery earrings? That's crazy.
Did you guys see how cool they are?
Apparently you use water-soluble stabilizer. So you just put the thread right on the stabilizer in the hoop, and then you run it under hot water, and then you set it flat to dry, and the paper disappears, and you're left with your thread, which is really cool.
Seriously the coolest thing. I have no idea where our camera is, guys, so I hope that I'm like showing this to you. Oh, I love them. Thank you so much.
You're
I love
welcome.
them. Oh, wear them all the time, and they're yellow. They're yellow.
They're your color.
They are. So here's yours.
Oh my gosh.
So
Seriously, girl.
The fabric on the top is actually antique fabric that I got from the Boulevard Mercantile. And Amber has been talking about wanting to make a new style of bag, so I thought they would be really fun.
Right on there's a card. She's giving me sweater yarn. I'm so excited.
That's
Sweet.
She's entitled to any sweaters quantity of any colorway she wants, dyed by me.
Yay. I didn't even do a card. You're so sweet. These are cool. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So I don't know if you'll be able to use them, but I was like, meh, you never know. She might be able to, because I know they're fabric swatches, but they say they're quite big.
Yeah.
So
I can't get the twine off, but
Yeah.
I'm retarded. But I will post up some pictures of these. And these are the sizes. 5 pieces.
Yeah, so it
13
says-
by 25.
yeah.
And 2 by 2 at 18 by 18.
So I figured that's big enough for something.
Oh,
So-
totally. Yeah.
And I just thought they were cool because I liked
Oh my gosh, you guys.
they're heavier.
Look at that. So cool.
I think they're fun.
Yeah, thanks, sweetie.
You're
oh
welcome.
my gosh. This is awesome.
And it's outside the box because it wouldn't fit in the box. Because I bought the box before I got the fabric. And I was like,
love
it
this.
doesn't fit.
I love this box. This is so going in my office.
I saw it at Marshall's and was like, oh, I like that box. It's pretty.
Look at this box, guys. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Try not to put it in my dinner. Lemon hand wrapped in Portugal. What is it?
Soap. Because I love soap. And I love all things lemon scented.
Me too.
I tried to find you
smell
lemon
this.
lavender because
I love
know you
lemon
it, but
lavender.
The only lemon lavender that came out right, that I could find didn't smell like lemon or lavender. It just smelled like soap. So I was like, I don't want that. So I got you just
The only one I found that is good is Baking Candle.
yeah.
Their lemon lavender is really good. And the funny thing is when we used to kennel Chloe in the office, or my other office before I have my new office, I would put the candle in there to keep the dog smell. And it was like this nice scent. You'd walk in and you could smell the lemon that would get rid of the dog smell, and then there was like the undertones of lavender. It was just
Yeah.
but I couldn't burn it all over the house because it would eventually give me a headache.
Yeah. Yeah, because lavender can be kind of strong.
Oh, look at this, guys. She knows I love signs.
And I liked what it said.
Yeah. Oh. This is going to Vogue with us.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Well, and then one year anniversary is this paper, so I got you notebooks.
Oh my gosh. You are seriously the sweetest. See, this is what I have to deal with all the time. I mean, here I think I'm going above and beyond. Like,
Well, you handmade me earrings. They're the coolest earrings I've ever owned in my whole life. I love them.
I've always wanted some of their yarn.
I know. And I thought that was really pretty.
Oh my gosh. This is so pretty.
Three
See if I
Irish
can get it to
girls.
you. 3 Irish girls. I love this and this. Sock. US 1 and 2. It's called Springvale Sock. Yeah.
Yep. And I don't remember what the name of it is. Birds of a Feather, I think, maybe.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven. Sorry, I had to read other people's handwriting. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're so
Happy
sweet.
Podiversary.
Yeah. These are awesome.
Aren't they pretty?
You know what?
To the print.
It's so cool because I've been wanting a notebook for work, and I've been looking and looking and looking, and I'm like, I haven't found anything that I just without it being like $40.
Yeah.
Because all the really cool bullet
that
journals.
one. I thought that one was really pretty.
Yeah.
The green with the peach.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, I guess I could show you what the notebooks look like. This one too.
They're fun.
Yeah, this will be perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can use one for knitting and one for at work.
Yeah.
For all my plumbing design I'm learning.
Yeah. And your non-knitting adventures that you do for work?
Yes, non-knitting. I'm not allowed to sit at work and knit.
Yeah. Well, they kind of want you to work.
Yeah. But you know what? It's been a lot of fun lately.
Yeah.
Because I've been learning like tons. So it's been good.
Yeah.
And I just found out I got Glover Middle School.
I know. I'm proud of you. Very
So
cool.
excited. So, yay.
Very cool.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
You're so sweet.
You're welcome. So I think we're going to finish our dinner and we will meet you guys back here for some knitting talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. We'll be back.
So we're back for a little coffee and knitting. So we have our cute little coffee cups. Well, I shouldn't say our, I should say Amber's cute coffee cups. Although I do have this one, I just have a different color of it.
Yeah. I like to, I don't know. I'm probably not as like coffee cup obsessed like you are.
I'm not sure anyone is.
But I do like, it's one of the few things that when I go to a yarn store, I kind of like to buy one of their cups if they have one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this one's from the Polka Dot Sheep in Montana when I visited there last summer.
And this one is from Knit Knit. And we got these at the Knit Knit studio.
Yeah.
Amber has a blue one and I have an orange one.
Yeah.
So
I love that one because it's so big.
Mm-hmm. It is a good size. So, what are you working on over there?
I'm doing the Sunbeam. The Sunbeam.
Nice.
'Cause I really want this to be done. And at this point, I only have like a week or so. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
You'll get there.
I'll get there. I'm going to work my butt off.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get it done. And it's nice because right now I am just at the point where I can, other than a couple times when I need to increase, I just can knit. So it's not like extremely thought-provoking.
Yeah.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what are you working on?
I am working on my Sunset Highway.
Again.
Because I really want to finish the body and I haven't really worked on it a whole lot since I showed it to you guys last. But yeah, and it's an easy thing to work on while we sit here and chat because I can just knit around and around and around some more.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. But
So we thought it might be kind of fun, since it's our 1-year anniversary, to not only talk about some of the stuff we're currently working on, planning for, but to recap kind of what our favorite project was for the year for 2018. So,
and then to talk about the things that we want to do on our channel this year.
Yeah.
So
We're really excited. I know, it's like, you guys don't sound excited.
we are.
Our energy level has gone, because we've now, like, in food comas, we're like, dinner was really good.
We probably should have done this part before we ate.
Now I'm just really comfortable and relaxed.
Yes.
So, but
yes.
we are very excited. Very excited to bring some new content to our channel. Looking at tutorials, and Lydia's already got a couple project vlogs up, and I'm looking at filming mine here. I'm hoping tomorrow, my first one, and we're gonna do some traveling.
Yeah, we got lots of plans.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We're gonna learn some new things together.
Yes,
it'll be fun.
Lydia's gonna teach me how to dye yarn.
She's gonna teach me how to sew.
We're gonna bring you along.
Yep. I really want to try needle felting this year, so you guys will get to see my endeavors with that.
And brioche, right?
Yep. We want to try that.
We're gonna try that.
So
you get to learn right along with us, because I don't know about you, but I have absolutely no idea. I haven't even looked at it to know. What was your favorite project for the year?
My favorite project that I finished in 2018 was definitely hands down my Codicus shawl by Kaylin Hunter. And I like it so much that I do hope to knit another one at some point. But yeah, so I think for me, I love my colors that we picked. And I will definitely wear it, but I think like it would be a staple, like everyday wardrobe thing if I did one with gray and yellow.
Yes.
So I think I'd do that, but I brought mine to show. So
it's really funny that that's your favorite.
Yeah.
Because that's my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and was this our first double take project?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, and I've talked about this already, but I've literally worn this like a dozen or more times.
Yeah.
And I'm actually while I'm looking forward to the warmer weather, I'm actually kind of sad, because I'm like, it's going to get too warm and I won't be able to wear it.
So you guys can tell that we did the same variegated color at the top.
This was in our very first kit that we did together.
Yep, the steampunk one.
Yeah.
And it's
and then Lydia
Gadgets and Gears, that's the name of the colorway.
And then Lydia took colors out of both of them, and she asked me what colors I wanted, and she dyed some. Did you dye ones for yours, or did you already have yours? You already had yours.
I just picked ones that I had, and the bottom one isn't mine. It's Neighborhood Fiber Company, but the other ones are all mine.
Yeah, I think she did a really good job with mine getting the colors, and we both did the same ribbing for the bottom, which is off of her. Looking at her shawl.
Yeah, we adjusted that to have it be a little bit different than what the pattern calls for.
This is my absolutely new favorite ribbing ever, because I can keep it straight and I love it. I love how it like looks. So right now, if anything's calling for ribbing, that's what I'm doing. Because I love it.
Yeah,
so
I love this shawl.
But I've already decided to. I really want to make another one. And I've already kind of started looking at colors, because I really want to do, so on the picture that she shows, this detailing right here really stands out.
Yeah, it does. Well,
because it's a big contrast. So it's like, it's like a goldy color, and it's against, what is it against? I don't remember.
Cream, I think, right?
Cream,
isn't hers like cream and gold and pink?
Yeah. So I want to do something like that on the lighter color side.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice, because this one's more on the darker, and then to do something on the lighter.
It's funny, because mine's almost, in my head, I kind of have the same thing pictured. I almost want to do like a cream with maybe like a gray and gold fleck in it. And then I want to do that goldeny yellow color that I like, and gray.
So far, the one color I've kind of really looked at is and it's from Bumblebee. I want to say it's Bumblebee Fibers. She has a whole Game of Thrones series.
Oh, fun.
And the one I was thinking for a Codicus shawl is like white, and it's got silvers and blues in it.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, so I was like, I think that kind of needs to be maybe this color in the middle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think something like that in the middle with maybe a gray.
Ooh, see, I almost don't know. So you said it has silver and blue?
Yeah, but it's mostly white.
I would almost, other than you don't really wear it, but I would almost make the dark like navy.
Yes.
To pull the blue.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be pretty.
Yeah, so like the dark navy. So like maybe this detailing down here could be like a really dark navy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't figured it all out yet, but I'm kind of really leaning towards that one being one of my colors because
that would be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm trying to think of what the other ones were. I had Tyrion in there for a little bit. It's like yellows and mauves and red and like brick red. It's really pretty.
Ooh, that would be pretty too, though.
And then,
which you could totally pull that off, and you would wear that a lot.
I was like, I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. And the colors were just beautiful. So then I went and checked out our website, and I'm like, oh, this one. Like, there's one, it's for, and now I'm going to blank on her name, but she married Joffrey first, and then she married Tommen and Marjorie. And it's this really pretty, like, mints and pinks, and it totally reminds me of her character in the show.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so.
Very cool.
Yeah. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, I would say definitely go check it out because, yeah, they've got some, she's got some really pretty stuff in her shop as far as that. And then she's got some, I think there was some Harry Potter stuff on there. I think a lot of her stuff in her shop right now was inspired by a show or something. So
very cool.
Yeah. I haven't ordered anything from there yet, so I don't know what the quality is, but I can't speak to that. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. And I would love to say I have a Game of Thrones shawl, so Codicus shawl, so.
See, and I would love to say that I have Game of Thrones yarn, but I know nothing about it because I've seen literally the very first 2 episodes ever, and that was it.
It's so funny because when I was looking at the yarn and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, Lydia really needs to do a Game of Thrones yarn series. And then I started thinking, I was like, but she hasn't seen it.
I don't know anything about it.
So it might be a little hard to dye yarn, not knowing what it is.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to check out Outlander too. Sorry if you can hear. The kids have been very patient with us as we recorded dinner and recorded
this. So
the
girls are downstairs.
You're going to maybe hear a little bit in the background. But that's okay. They're just having fun. They're being cousins. So now that I've rambled, your turn.
Well, I guess I can jump into like a little bit. So we were talking about what we wanted to do another Codicus, which kind of leads into planning. So I'll talk about my yarn right here. So like Amber mentioned earlier, we have started a new project vlog series. At this point, I think I have 2 episodes up, maybe 3. I think just 2. I don't remember. But I've been working on my I Smell Snow shawl by Melody Hoffman on that. And my next project is going to be a So Faded sweater by Andrea Mowry. And I actually was inspired by, I was looking at color combinations on Ravelry, and there was this girl who had something very similar to this. It was like creams and like rusts and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's like my colors. And so I wanted to go through my stash and see if I could find something similar, and these are the skeins I came up with. So I think I'm going to start with this kind of creamy yellow one that has these fun little kind of like pops of pink and rust speckles. And then I'm going to move into this beautiful skein from Maker's Haven, which is May You Always Have a Shell in Your Pocket.
I love that. That is so
pretty. I know, isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So those 2. And then I will go into this other Oloops one that I can't remember the name of because it doesn't have a tag on it anymore, which is yellows and kind of like a dusty rose, and then these speckles of navy. And then from there, another Maker's Haven skein, which this one is the Mr. and Mrs. Ron Weasley colorway. And so it pulls in more of those like navy speckles, but then more of the oranges. And I'm going to end with my Dreadful colorway.
Oh, you know what? That's going to be so pretty.
I know, right? So yeah, so that's going to be my fade, I think.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it too. I think it'll be pretty.
So Lydia and I, for our project, our first project that we were both talking about, we challenged each other to both do some kind of a fade project because neither one of us have done a fade. And also to pull the fade from our stash.
Yes.
So knit from our stash.
Yeah.
So I think my first episode that I'm going to put up, I have some different options I'm looking at of different ways I could go. Some might be a little more crazier than others. So I think my plan is to put those different ones together and then kind of see what everybody thinks. Because I'm not really sure. Not really sure which direction I want to go.
Yeah.
So it might be some help to get, or that might be nice to get some help from the community and kind of push me in a direction.
And you're not doing the sweater, you're doing the shawl, right?
I am doing the shawl.
Yeah.
Yes. The one that she offered, the So Faded. So she offered, I think it was last year. It was like a fundraiser. You purchased pattern, she donated.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I decided that. And you can do 3 or more. And she's got instructions on the back on how to keep going if you want to do more than just the 3.
Fun.
So I haven't decided yet if it'll just be the 3 or if I'll just do 3 colors or if I'll end up doing like maybe 4.
Yeah.
So 4 or 5.
Nice.
So, but yeah, so that's kind of going to be mine.
See, and I'm hoping, we'll see. So this is going to be for me, and then I'm kind of hoping to knit a second one at the same time for my daughter Jillian, and a couple, I don't know, probably almost a month ago now at this point. I don't even remember. I posted a picture on Instagram in my stories. I think I did. I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
In my Instagram stories asking if people liked it, and everyone said, yeah, I should do it. It's a really like bright, fun blues,
Yes.
and it's totally Jillian.
It
so
is very much Jillian.
yeah. So I think we'll have matching mom and daughter sweaters.
Oh, that'd be so
That'd be fun.
sweet.
Yeah. So
That'll be awesome for her because she'll very much like treasure that.
Yeah.
That you guys have that. So
Yeah, so it'll be fun. So that will be my next project vlog after I complete the I Smell Snow shawl.
awesome.
Yeah. And since Amber was talking about challenges, we should talk about something we've decided to do.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, do you?
Is it the washcloths?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking at me like, what are you talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about, but sure. Let's talk about it. Yes. So for May, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The month of May.
Month of May, we are doing a challenge, and it should be fun.
Yeah. We decided to challenge each other to see who could knit the most washcloths in the month of May.
Yeah. So, but we have some rules.
Yes.
Some ground rules, since I work all day.
Yeah.
So for the morning, because I can knit on my way to work, so you can knit until 7 in the morning, and then you can't knit on washcloths again until 4.
What if I'm not up by that point, though? Can I knit for that length of time? Okay. Chris is over there like,
My husband's like, no.
You have to get up at that time if you're going to knit. Okay, so how long do you have in the morning that you could knit?
Like 45 minutes.
Okay, so I can knit for 45 minutes in the morning, and then I can knit from 4
Or
o'clock
to
on.
whenever. Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't
Got
knit
this.
between those like work hours,
Okay.
just to make it fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got this. We've got this.
Yeah.
I'm going to beat her. Just, yeah. Probably not. She'll probably beat me because I'll get distracted with sweaters.
She'll be like, oh, wait, there's all these sweaters.
because I want
I'm
them
going to
all.
start sending you sweaters.
Seriously, you should.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, hey, you should cast onto this one. Hey, you should cast onto this one.
It's become like, I'm obsessed, you guys. Now, granted, I should say I'm obsessed in the sense that I love to look for them and go stash diving for yarn or cry about the fact that I don't have the right yarn to do them. I haven't cast onto a single one yet. But I have like 40 that I want to make. I mean, I do. I want to make Caitlin Hunter's new one. I want to make the White Horse one by Caitlin Hunter. I want to make the Zwag by Caitlin Hunter. I want to make, I really love Caitlin Hunter, if you can't tell. I want to make the Tanya. I want to make the So Faded. I sent you one the other day that was a cardigan, but it was like a faded block thing. I want to make that. I don't remember what that one's called. I want to make that one. I want to make them all.
Yeah.
All of them.
So I'm just going to start finding them and posting them. Be like,
Sweet.
and tagging you and be like, hey, look, I found you another project.
You should, because that would be the way. You'd be like, I don't want to knit washcloths. I want to knit these.
So do we have to do different patterns washcloths, or can we just do like grandma's favorite and just do that as fast as we can over and over and over again?
I say we don't put that many rules on it. I say if you want to knit a patterned one, go for it. If you don't, then don't.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So May 1st to May 31st?
Yep.
Okay. It's on like Donkey Kong, my friend.
Yeah.
We should place bets. No, we should. It's really funny. I don't know how that would work. But.
You know, it's perfect.
What?
I have so much washcloth yarn left from making my mother-in-law washcloths for Christmas.
See, I have to find mine. I don't know where I put it because we moved all of my yarn out of my son's room. So I don't know where any of my cotton ended up. I'm going to have to find it.
Yeah,
So
you only got a couple weeks. You gotta get on that.
So what do we get? Like, what does the winner get?
Yeah, that's a good idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know. What should the winner get? And what should the loser have to do?
Yeah. Yeah, let us know what you think.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see a little razzing going on, yeah, that's what we're razzing about.
Yeah. We should get you guys involved somehow. I don't know how, but.
It could be like, you know, the whole like Twilight Zone, or not Twilight Zone, but like Twilight Jacob and
Team Jacob, Team
Edward.
So, Team Lydia, Team Amber.
Get done.
Totally, that's what we should do. Yes. So you have to okay, that's it. We're doing that. Okay, so you can either join my team, which you should, or you can join Amber's team, which you should not.
My team. I'm already at a disadvantage. She's been knitting way longer than I have.
Whatever.
So she's like,
okay, so now keep in mind, we really do love each other, so if we start razzing, it's all in good fun.
It's all in good fun.
So you can join my team, or my team, and
or my team.
And if you knit washcloths along with me in the month of May, I get to count those.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I think anyone who's on the winning team will get entered into a drawing to win something fun.
Yes. And maybe whoever knits the most washcloths.
Yes.
But it has to be May 1st cast on date. Same rules.
Apply.
45 minutes in the morning, 4 to whatever at night. And, of course, we'll trust everybody's honor.
Right. Honor system here, guys.
Because, I'm not going to come to your house.
Right. We're not going to come monitor your knitting time.
I'm not a hacker. I can't hack into everybody's cameras.
Right. That'd be so fun. You guys should join us.
Yes.
Join us for our May washcloth
challenge.
Knitting. Yeah.
Washcloth challenge.
Yes.
I've wanted to make washcloths for my kitchen.
Me too. I bought all that yarn, the yellow and the gray, and I never used it.
Yeah. I have yellow and red and gray and black to go with my kitchen. I've never used it. So, yes. I'm going to have washcloths. I'm so excited.
I know. It'll be fun.
My kids will be like, I'm taking 5 of these to camp with me this summer.
That's awesome.
Yay!
That'll be fun.
Definitely join my team. Yes, my team. How will we know whose team they join?
Because they use the hashtag.
Oh, That's right.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And we'll also open a thread in the O-Loops Ravelry group, and so we'll have one for Team Amber and one for Team Lydia, and you can post your finished ones.
Good idea.
Yeah. So.
We'd say do Bana&Bean one, but I'm never on there, so it probably wouldn't be a good place to put stuff because I would.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just put them in the O-Loops one because I'm there all the time, so it'll be an easy place for us to check.
Yes.
So yeah. So come May 1st, you can either join my team or Amber's team, and you'll use hashtag Team Lydia or hashtag Team Amber.
Yes.
And then you can post in Rav.
I feel like.
So what are your goals for 2019?
So I think, and I've already kind of talked about this once before, but my main goal is to get through some of my whips, and anything that I absolutely have not wanted to touch by the end of the year, I'm going to probably frog.
Yeah.
And use the yarn for something else. Because, it's like if I haven't, a lot of my stuff in my stash is stuff that I started 2 years ago when I first started knitting, because I was like, ooh, I'm going to just cast on to everything.
Right.
And then I haven't touched it. Like, I think there's a hand drake cowl in there.
Handbrake.
Yeah. I've done like 5 rows on, and it's been sitting at 5 rows for 2 years. And I don't know if it's like I don't enjoy it or it's just everything else has come first.
Right.
So that's kind of my goal, is to at least pick everything in my stash up and try to work on it.
Right.
And then whatever I've absolutely not wanted to work on,
Yeah.
to frog and use for something else.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my big one. And then I'd like to start a sweater and finish it, I think, in this year. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done that yet. So
Yeah. Well, you started. You just didn't really get very far.
I started 4 rows. I knit 4 rows.
Totally. Yep.
And I loved it so much, I haven't touched it again. No, I've just been like hat crazy and apparently shawl crazy. So
Yeah.
I think it's hard for, it starts warming up and then you're like, oh, I want to knit springy, summery stuff, and then it cools down and you're like, oh, I want to knit sweaters and,
Yeah.
bulky yarn, DK yarn, worsted, but then it warms up again and you haven't finished those yet because those are big projects.
Right.
I'm rambling, but.
No, you're not. We're talking about goals.
So, and then I've got part of that pattern designed. And so I've kind of got an idea in my head of going a certain direction. And I think I want to put together like a little collection that kind of all has like similar pieces, and hopefully have something like that put together for Vogue, I'm thinking.
Nice.
So, and part of that collection is, so I did the leg warmers, and I'm working on the adult size because I'd like to offer both a kid and adult size. And then I made that beautiful yarn stir hat for my daughter using this yarn, and I ended up buying 2 of them because I was thinking, looking at the yardage the pattern called for, I was thinking I was going to need 2, and I ended up still having some of the other one left. So this, I've decided I'm going to make a fingerless glove pattern.
Fun.
So
Nice.
yeah, so I think I have some ideas in my head of how I want it to look.
Cool.
So yeah,
Fun.
I think I'm going to do that. So that's kind of my goals for the year.
Cool.
Probably like, way up here. We'll see if we can reach them. But
I think you can.
yeah.
Very
I don't
cool.
know. The designing part's been kind of fun. It's like, so everybody says once you get started, it's hard to stop. So we'll see.
Yep. I'm excited for you. It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
It's kind of like my creative outlet for right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
So how about you?
Similar. So we talked earlier this year, but for me, it's kind of the same thing. I have several projects that I cast on years ago. 2015, 2016. And so I've decided that this year is the year, like come December 31st, if it's not finished, I think it's going to get frogged because I'm clearly not wanting to work on it for one reason or the other. So it's going to go away. I have decided I really do want to finish my sock whips, and so I have set myself a goal of doing one sock a month, and I have a sock set up for every month aside from the summer months because those are really busy with Harry Potter stuff. So far I'm doing really good. I've been keeping on schedule with that. But then this year I really want to finish my new design collection because I'd like to have that ready for next year. So I'm busy working on that. And I really do want to knit at least one of these sweaters that I have been doing. I know. I think it's even more than that. But I want to at least knit one to completion and possibly get started on some of the others. Because I honestly, aside from my hats, don't wear a ton of my socks. But I don't really wear a ton of my knitwear. I think I would wear my sweaters. Yeah. I think I would wear them to death. And so for me, because I spend so much time on my knitting, it would be nice if I wore it
every once in a while,
more consistently than I do. So
yeah. Well, it's like I love to knit hats, but then realistically, I only wear the hats for the winter, unless you can. Like I'm hoping this one I'm making for my daughter will be light and airy, and it'll be something you can throw on like out camping or at the beach or whatever.
Yeah.
But same with you. I'm working harder at trying to remember to throw my shawls on and stuff. And like my Coda's Kiss one I wear a lot, and I'm hoping that will be the same case with this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing. I mean, I have stuff that I finished, and I just, even hats. I mean, there's just...
See, and I do wear my hats a lot. But I think with me too, I think the longer I knit, the more my aesthetic changes. And so I think I'm more conscious about the types of shawls and stuff I knit, because there are some that I knit when I was first starting that I don't even wear because I don't like the way they style. And so I think I'm just more conscious of that. But I don't always feel like I know how to style them the greatest. And so I don't know.
Yeah. But maybe we can challenge ourselves to that too.
Yeah. To
come up with
more.
Like different ways you can style shawls. Hey, that could be a video.
Okay. That would be fun.
We could like go on Pinterest, find a whole bunch of different ways, and then try to style them that way and see if that would be fun.
That would be fun.
But yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Yeah. It's like I put it on and it's like, ooh, how do I wear it? Do I wear it wrapped around like this, or do I just wear it over my shoulders? Do I wear it with a little cuff over here or a pin?
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I don't either. But yeah. So, and then I think another goal that we have is that, going into our second year on the podcast, we would definitely like to be a little more consistent. We definitely have all of these ideas and plans and dreams, and we would really like to see them come to fruition and have that be something fun that you guys can join us with.
Yeah, we definitely have, we both want to travel, and we both, want to share more of our crafty life other than just the knitting. We both love knitting, but to share it, to be like, hey, sewing and dyeing and needlepoint and baking.
Just all the things that we're doing. Cooking, baking, and taking you guys along for all of that stuff. So.
Just kind of sharing more of our whole world instead of just like this little part. I think it'll be fun.
I do too.
Hopefully you guys will join us for the journey as we move forward on our channels.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have lots of ideas.
We do.
Now it's just the hard part of actually implementing.
Yeah. I think we've come up with a good schedule though, so I think it'll work out.
Yeah, me too.
So,
yeah.
But yeah,
I think that's like about it, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we covered everything.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're trying to get into the format. We're just, it's going to take a little bit of practice.
It will.
You watch other people's videos and you're like, oh my gosh, that looks so easy. Yeah. And then you start doing it and you're like, ooh, this.
Our cooking part earlier was like, this seemed so much easier when we watched other people do it.
So hopefully you enjoyed it and everything we're adding. Yeah. And I think we're going to celebrate. We have some dessert and some champagne, and
Yeah, some fortune cookies.
Some fortune cookies. Yeah. So until next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.